breathe in the air, the light that surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far. Created a space, in my head it was empty, but I know that I want to be where you are. I was denied, I had spent those years, did not recognize the person that's inside. Believe me, I swear, the story's not over. As I fall, I will continue to get up. I cannot stop because it is over. Live in the moment, living in a quiet, to be everywhere, to be without a care. I was person that's inside. We have a purpose, but to take that leap, you must recognize the person that's inside.
Boo-doo boom, boo-doo boo-doo
Okay, I guess we've lost you again. Into the volcano you go.
No, I'm just joking around. No, volcano. No.
Oh, sorry. Gotta throw you into the volcano now. You're obviously broken, so we gotta do it. Sorry.
No. Everything's fine. I swear, everything's fine. Okay? Don't throw me in the volcano.
Fine. Not this time. But the next time, I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna take you and throw you in by your hair into the volcano.
Okay. Anyway, on with the show.
Dude. Into the volcano. That's how you know shit is real, right? Something like that, right? Na 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 dun dun na na. We lost an hour. Let me look at something real quickly. Huh. Interesting.
Life.
Oh! There we go. Ah! Hi everyone, welcome to the show. We are live with episode number 1558. Endwalker's Red Mage main story quest playthrough part 3 as we continue to push through. We're going to get through as much as we can today. We got about 4 hours before I have to book. Yeah, I have to book, unfortunately, because I have work tomorrow. So I want to play late. But that's why we're on early tonight, is because of tomorrow. Nice. Okay, so storyline as it sits so far with Endwalker. Our intrepid adventurer and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn were going into the Arcanium to try and find out any information that they have. Unnervingly, no one knew what was going on. Even with the research that was going on, no one knew what was going on. Everyone just kept saying that the Forum was pushing for this information to happen and everything to occur, but no one knew why. As we pushed for more information, it came clear that as of 270 years ago, when the Solarian became understanding of the Ethereal Sea, something changed within the Forum that prepped them for something, and that the coming of the final days has activated what their new plan was that they started as of 270 years ago. What it is, we don't know. We hit a roadblock. We've been sandblocked that we can't go any further. So now we have met up with Thancred, and we're coming out here to do things, and we got really sick. There you go. End of story. Speaking of Thancred. What's up, Thancred? Oh, I gotta bring up my voice thing for, Urangi, Right, let us split up and make inquiries in town, Siegfried. The pier is yours. Once we've learned what we can regroup with the Aetherai, off-putting through the mere sight it may be. Let's bring up that. Yeah, I'd rather not travel through I did click on this, right? Okay, cool. Just want to make sure that would really suck if I teleported away from it and then just never like reset it back up. Oops. A crate is laden with fruits, but they are on the verge of spoiling, as if they've been left for too long. Gazing from the pier, you spy boats moored off in nearby isles, with the silhouette of large seafaring vessels further away. Compared to other ports you have visited in the past, There appears to be very little activity. Hey, New World, look! Look! I'm doing something that you can't do in New World. I'm doing something you can't do in New World. I love ragging on New World. Guy's not even a pirate. He knows how to swim. We got... Okay, that's the face. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Still do it daily out of habit. Though I don't know why I bother. Hardly sell anything these days. Business has been this terrible, but I suppose there could be even worse. I could have a consortium to keep afloat. Like Kalazal. I don't envy his position. Better to be alone with my little operation, I've come to realize. You're a traveler by the looks of it. If you have a moment, perhaps you could pay Kalazal a visit. He'd be glad for the tidings from abroad. Like as not, you'll find him in the Saltwood Sail, the harbor guild building across the water from here. Are we really gonna have to swim there? I was just joking. I was being told that on Thursday, come Thursday, I had to figure things out for food and all. I'm like, that's great. Grubhub has this pizza emote I can get for Final Fantasy. All I need to do is order through them and give the code Endwalker, and I could have a pizza emote. Hell, if I use the code during the award ceremony, I get free delivery. Only for the first 120,000 people, though. So I'll have to be like hella fast. Let's hear, what's it? Oh, older guy.
Oh, well now. If it isn't a traveler, you're a rare saint in these unsettled times. People have been giving us a wide berth since the accused tower suddenly appeared in Narororor. If it just stood there and loomed ominously, perhaps things would be fine after a fashion, but no. It had to spawn fell fiends as well. We still have our lives to thank to the radiant host, but business is going as dead. What will become of us? Only gods know.
Well, we know now why they're like ripping off everyone. That was an easy answer.
Huh? The Martians aren't coming, but we haven't everything in order. What are we supposed to do with it?
I don't know, but yelling at me isn't going to help. All I know is this, the plans have changed, and that's that. Look, you must have known this might happen. The Empire is at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. And there's a tower sitting on our doorstep spitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we've been afforded no protection out here. We can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk.
Gah! But this is an enormous loss. Alright. Forget about the Nemasians. Surely some ships are still to come. We have fresh produce, handcrafts, medicine, all the personal Hannish favorites. Our consortium works closely with merchants and artisans to supply only the finest wares. Quality is guaranteed.
I know all these things. I do. Which is why I regret to say I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. And you are?
Wait, you're a foreigner, are you not? A merchant? Please tell me you're a merchant!
Nope.
I see, that's a shame. I'm sorry, but we're discussing important matters. If you need something, please talk to one of the others.
Excuse me. Oh, what the fuck?
My name is Natasha, and I'm here to kill Kazazala. Oh, it seems he's busy. I'll come back later then.
This is why your business is failing, bro. Straight up why your business is failing. You just ignored the giant elephant man in the room. Like, there was literally an elephant in the room, and you ignored it.
Yes? Can I help you? I remember seeing you back in the guild. You wanted to speak with Kozlov too, did you? I am Mistius, fisherman of Akalai, a nearby village. I sell my catch to Kazala, who offers it to foreign merchants, but he hasn't bought anything for a while now. When I heard that the consortium had been struggling, I became worried and decided to come and see him, just as soon as he's free anyway. He's a hard-working man, and I dare not disturb him. Alright, we switch to the Mechanist. And then we open the box. What's in the box? Then we equip what's in the box. And then we switch back to Red Mage. Oh shit, I screwed it up. I have to do that. Now we switch back to Red Mage. Okay. Let's switch back to Red Mage. If I may ask, what is it you do?
I kill things. Murder hobo for hire.
An adventurer, you say? And you travel the world, helping people? Then must be you're great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you? You see, I've bought some fresh fish with me. The portion I couldn't preserve. And I want to sell them. The problem is I'm terrible with people. I've ever only dealt with Kazazala, and I can't talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. So please, as silly as it might sound, will you not peddle my fish in my stead and show me how it's done?
Sure.
If you're willing, please let me know. We can get going at once.
Really, I have a quest to sell fish. Give me 1 second, guys. My room is getting the warm, and I need the fan. Ah! There we go. I have a fan now.
Yes, I do.
Alright. The events of the following cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending Duty Finder registrations.
You'll do it then? Show me how to deal with customers. I'm in your debt. Right. Please try peddling my fish too. Shall we say 3 people here and yum 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 yum? I will observe and you will learn.
My sister is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. Okay. Alright, come with me. We're gonna sell your fish. Fish, 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 fish.
Yes?
Fish, fish! I got fish here. Fish, fish, straight from the sea of the bosom of your mouth. Greetings, friend. How fare you of late? Greetings to you. I suppose I'm well enough, given the circumstances. Though have settled down somewhere, but... It was an utter chaos when the tower first appeared. Everyone grabbing whatever they could, trampling over each other, and sitting. Many remain there for now, but I could not stay away. Had to come back, continue with my life, such as it is. Whether or not it's the right choice, only time will tell. It's too risky out here. Maybe you ought to move to the city too. There's no place like home, but don't do anything dangerous, eh? Oh, trust me, I don't. I make sure to keep well clear of the tower, and when more monsters emerge from it, I head to the Ramblin' Host. I hope to deal with it soon so they can get back to our normal lives. To the days when we could earn as much as we gave, and tuck into a meal satisfied with a good work. Speaking of meals, why have some fresh fish today? This is a good buy. Okay, right there. Fresh fish, you say? Oh, you're a fishmonger. Heh. When you bait me like that, how can I not bite? Very well, give me some of your fish. Fish, thank you for the custom. To catch of the day is swallowed cod, delectable stewed in coconut milk or baked with speckled salt. We succeed in making a sale. I did it! I'm the best. Are you able to keep up with my bike? Nope, you can't keep up with the bike. Okay. How about my sprint? Can you keep up with sprint? Okay, you keep with sprint though. I like how the first one was just like out in his face, and then the last one is literally like, oh, let's see here. A hawker, are you? Do you sell fruits by chance? If so, I want to buy some armia. Let's say a dozen. They don't need to be export quality. My fresh fish is the only thing you need. What do you need so many armia? For? Why? For eating, of course. It may seem like a lot, but of late, the thought of that is much. I am a stock trader by trade, but with no vessel coming these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. But, the same token, nothing is coming in the overseas. But, not a day goes by that someone doesn't come asking for when the next shipment arrives for this and that and this and that. All of it wears me down, and I find myself feeling constantly hungry. I know how you feel. Thank you. A pity you don't sell fruit, but I enjoyed our little chat. It took my mind off the troubles in the moment. I don't think we were going to be able to sell her anyway. I really don't. I don't think we were going to be able to, because she was like just, I mean, unless like I just, like she was just looking for right off the bat in her face. Your fruit, take fish. Oh shit. I left him behind. Hi, Thancred. I can't do that. They'll just take forever. Let's see what you want. Well, what is it? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh God, it's my stomach. Oh! Aether sickness. No, nothing so unusual. I'm hurting to get back to work. I just ate a little too quickly. Should take it easier, savor your food. Would that I could, but I can't afford to be idle. Like, as not, circumstances will surely get worse before they get better. And so I'm working as hard as I can, as I still can, and better to be prepared. Are you intended to prepare? By stockpiling supplies. For that, I need to earn coins so I can buy food, medicine, what have you. How about some fresh fish for your supplies? They're fresh caught. Aye, well, fish wouldn't be bad, but I don't want to go through the hassle preserving them myself. I'd rather buy stuff that's ready to store. So I'm afraid I'll have to pass on your fish. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get back to work. Too bad we couldn't make a sale, but we did manage to build something of a relationship. Thank you so much for your demonstration. It was a truly eye-opening experience. Come, let us return to the pier. Whee! Well, at least he could jump off the cliff. Can you jump off this cliff too? He was flying. Thank you so much for showing me how to talk to customers. You managed to sell one of the 3 people we approached. It was difficult, but when you put your mind to it, you can succeed. Though you did fail too. But there's a lesson to be learned in both success and failure. By applying yours, I'll endeavor to become a better peddler. Yeah, be a nice guy and don't lie. Still, there is only so much I can do. I hope that things will return to normal for Kozla soon. I thought I heard a familiar voice. Who should be but Matasia? Kozla, have you finished your business at the guild? So, you were there too. Forgive me. Try as I might, I can't find any buyers. With no ships coming in and hardly any going out, there's simply aren't any options at this rate. So you can't buy fish anymore? I'm sorry, Natasha. I truly am. But for now, you must peddle your own goods. But by myself, I can't. I want to help you, I do. But as it stands, I can barely help myself. I've poured my all into the consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. I have friends and family depending on me. I can't. I won't fail them. The sisters as my witness. Aww. Not to worry. Using what I learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Well, I'd best return to my village. My thanks again, and please take care on the road. I just want to know if you could sell all of them. Can you sell all 3 fish. Number 14. Let's see. Our first customer speak will far in when you talk to them after. So it looks like it's designed that you're supposed to get no sales. Okay, so you can sell to the other person, but you have to lie. Okay, I am unwilling to lie. I'm the goddamn warrior of light. Warrior of light ain't do no lying. I see you've been busy. Managed to learn a tidbit or two, I trust? Yup, fish. I learned about fish. I see. We also heard about the tower affecting many local livelihoods. But to think that it would be such an extent. For other notables, it's not wholly unexpected. Discovery, disappearances, and kidnappings are disturbingly commonplace. As before, the culprits are almost certainly tempered or imperial soldiers. And as before, that means the use of faith of their hapless thralls to call forth the lunar primal. Business as usual for the Tafalari. Tafalari. The Telefinari Nars. Who doesn't like a good Telefinari Nar? Right, Estinian? That Matasha fellow you were helping, he's Asgardarian, is he not? Apparently, the most exclusive of his people that have been kidnapped. Should he be traveling alone? Oh god. Oh god! On.
Summoning is this perpetrator's aim. It doth stand to reason that Arcus Odara would be their primary targets. For 'tis the faith of their ancestors which prevaileth in this land, and many are devout adherents still.
Right, next line.
We'd better go after him. Akyali lies to the west, as I recall the same direction as Krill's acquaintance, incidentally.
It's settled then. Keep your eyes peeled while we make our way to the village. How to take his voice and make it just ridiculous. Oop, porter. Hey, turtle. Can't see him nearby, but the elevated ground on ahead may provide a better vantage point. Hey, look, it's his ancestors. Wow, that's a nasty looking bastard right there. Do not see him here either. No, leave me alone. Help, somebody help. Voice from the north. Be with you in like 2 seconds. Don't freak out. Hey, buddy. You are ugly. Meow. All in the name of free of experience points. Climb the mountain! Don't worry, we'll kill your grandfather here to get to you. Hey, buddies. Dude, I'm a badass. No need to cry.
Huh? Where did they go? Why are you here?
I see you found him in time.
You are your friends come to look for me? I don't know how to thank you. On my way home, I took a moment to stop and rest. Think about what to do. Well, everything. And then those men came.
Kidnappers. We heard of the Archidosiers. Until I hear this word said out loud, I will never be able to say it. Archidosiers were being targeted. Surely you have as well. Perhaps it's best you took refuge in the city.
We've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean is all we have.
I see. That's your decision to make, but you should take care of your travels alone.
Oh, God. God, no.
A question, if I may.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on.
Tis our understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What canst thou tell us of these beings?
Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea what they are. But I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. For that reason, some have taken to calling the tower Zot. House of Divinities. In the old tongue it means. But they're not true divinities. They're monstrosities and limitations that bring only death.
To have one's faith so twisted is a grievous indignity, and full justified art thou in thine outrage.
Okay.
Know that 'tis for no other purpose but to neutralize the tower that we have journeyed to this land.
Okay.
In time we may be forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we would learn all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us of thy divinities and their true nature?
You've come all this way to save us. Really? To think I had you peddling fish. But to answer the question, yes, of course. We could gladly tell you about our gods. We, I say, because I am a terrible storyteller. I'd ask my fellow villagers to do so. So please, come to our village. We're good, God-fearing folk, all of us. And we'd be honored to share our knowledge. And fish!
What sayest thou? Shall we pay visit to Okiali?
Okay. Wonderful. Just follow the road west and down the hill. You can't miss it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So, 'tis the simulacra of Thavnarian gods that are being summoned. If any doubt existed before, there can be none now. The kidnapped Hanish are imprisoned in the tower. I pray that we will be able to save them.
Though indeed, saving them will be confronting their false gods. Like as not. Hey, as you said, we do well studying their religion traditions. To Akayala. My new plan for dealing with his voice. I'm just gonna turn him into a robot at this point. Give me like 2 seconds, guys. It might disconnect. It might. In the 4 billion person queue. That would bring an end to tonight real quickly. Yeah, I looked up and I saw the modem was about to drop out, and I went, shit. Oh, this might be the world's shortest stream tonight. World's shortest stream ever. Yeah, the new modem that Optimum gave me has a marker on it for when it's starting to have connection issues. Basically, when it's having packet loss happening, like massive amounts of packet loss, and it basically is to warn you, like, hey, just so you know, modem's gonna be restarting shortly. And I'm like, all right. Problem is, this leads into the issue that's currently plaguing a lot of people. When you're trying to load in during busy hours, it becomes very difficult to get in. Put the wrong password in. Wrong password. Yeah, we're still having packet loss on the modem. I can see it. Which, that's the other issue, is if you have any kind of packet loss, it screws with the queue. Oh, no. Oh. That's not good. It's not good at all. Looks like Optimum might win tonight. Oh, I have subverted around the ass hattery, but I can't stop them from full disconnecting. God, their service sucks. Their service sucks so much. Right now everything is being transported through the cell phone. So what I do is, like, anytime I see, like, the modem's about to drop out now, I'm literally going to be, like, slapping it onto the cell phone in hopes that that'll hold it. Oh, Optimum. Do. Oh man, this sucks. I've made it. How many days now? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days. I've made it 5 days that I subverted Optimum's problem. I basically figured out they're throttling my ass. And now? No. Now we just get like ninja kicked off the damn server. I'm just like, oh. Well then. We're gonna make your packet loss and make your modem disconnect. Oh, thanks. I don't know what to do now. Does this make this into 2 parts now? No, thankfully it saved it as 1 so far. Do. Oh. Hey. Oh, God. The problem is this queue is going to take about, what, hour and a half? Hour, maybe? 4,000 to get through 4,000, I think we figured out was an hour. So I'll bring it up to 10. And that's if, like, everything goes swimmingly. We still have the chance of error 2002. So what they're having right now, which is an issue, it's a twofold issue that's happening. Well, threefold issue that's happening is their player base has doubled. Their active player base has doubled. Like that. It's a perfect storm of basically Blizzard shitting the bed, shooting their customers, shooting their employees. Like, Blizzard shitting the bed has been to Square Enix and Final Fantasy XIV's success, which is great. And so, back when this first started happening, the transition started happening, what would have happened was you would have sat there and it would have been like, all right, this is easy. Upgrade the hardware, so on and so forth. The problem is we're in the middle of a semiconductor shortage. And they came out on Lodestone a couple months ago where they were like, we want to bring new servers up. We want to update the servers. We just can't get them. Well, it's all right. So I read the article. So last expansion, they were 18 million players, right? As of this expansion, they're 28.9. And so they've said they wanted to bring up new servers, fix the servers, so on and so forth. But the problem being is there's the semiconductor shortage that's going on right now. It's not like in the past, if you had something like this happen, you could literally make a couple phone calls and then poof, all of a sudden you're just like, you have a shitload of semiconductors and you can like build a new server. You can't do that right now. It's not an option. I mean, Ford can't even get semiconductors for their cars. You know, they've shut down plants because they can't make their cars. That's how bad the semiconductor shortage is. You know, and that's why Ford is trying to, like, ally themselves with, like, 3 or 4 different foundries now instead of just one. So they could try and get semiconductors so they can make the damn cars. You know? And so, like, it's like this perfect storm of just, like, Blizzard shitting the bed, the semiconductor shortage, and an expansion all hit at the same time. Basically. Well, the semiconductor shortage they've known for a while, but people still can't even get graphics cards. You still can't even go to a store and buy a graphics card. It's gotten better. You can get like 2 generation old graphic cards now. But like a modern graphics card ain't happening. You're better off like praying to some ancient Tibetan deity. It's easier to get parts for my car than it is to get computer parts right now. How sad is that? So, but yeah, back when the first bump about 6-7 months ago happened, when people were transferring over from, I think it was April. Was it April? April was the first time there were more active players on Final Fantasy than there was on World of Warcraft. I think it was April. It was like a huge moment because like it was that moment that like for the first time ever, WoW was dying, you know? I don't know if the numbers are still true right now. Highest. Current. Most popular MMOs. There we go. So right now, wow. All right, ready? Active players right now. So this is just active players. Final Fantasy 14 is 3.35 million players. RuneScape, old school RuneScape, is 1.27 million. New World, 1.15 million. Notice I have not mentioned World of Warcraft yet. Finally, in 4th place is World of Warcraft at 1.01 million right now, active players. Path of Exile, which is a free-to-play game, is right on its heels with 990,000 players. So if they got 10,000 more players, they would equal World of Warcraft right now in active online players. Holy shit. That's crazy. I mean, it also doesn't help that, like, technically speaking, Blizzard made the big mistake of splitting their fan base. When they created WoW Classic and then they have WoW the main game, they really split their fan base. So like I picture they're sitting there going, yeah, you know, the main game is now at 1.1, but if WoW Classic didn't exist, then we'd be at 1.6. You know, or something like that. I could see them doing something like that. Yeah, so like total we're at 1.6, so really we're still number 2. Which is okay because Final Fantasy just came out with their expansion. It's just I applaud them. It took a while for their game to actually like take hold. And this is after the game almost failed. You know, the game almost like collapsed, taking the company with them. Also, I have questions to ask. With Spider-Man No Way Home coming out soon, do I have to watch Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1 and 2? Do I need to watch 7 movies before I go to see this movie? I mean, I technically have watched every single one of them, but do I need to rewatch them? You know, all 7? So I know what the hell's going on? Oh god. It's just full on. Do I need to watch every single movie to make this make sense? Oh man. Oh man. Oh, is there a machete order for them? Wow. Wow. See, in some franchises, you need to watch the odd-numbered movies, too. Oof. 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 Ooh. That's harsh. That is harsh right there. We're going right for the gusto with that one, huh? Well, you weren't a fan of Whales in Space? You didn't like Whales in Space? See, I never understood the every odd one for Star Trek, that joke, because technically speaking, I would say 2 and 3 are fine. 4 you could skip. So like skip 1, skip 4, and then 5 and 6 are good. But I would skip 1 and 4. Because one is like our satellite becomes our nemesis, and 4 is Spock has sex. And yeah, 4 was whales in space. Yes. That's what I said. That's why I'll never understand the Star Trek joke of like, oh, you just don't need to watch. You don't need to watch the even number movies, or no, the odd number movies. I'm like, well, technically speaking, whales in space, which you could completely forget. You could completely ignore Wells in Space, the movie, and be perfectly okay with it. Like I could live without whales in space. And that was an even number movie. Other thing I'm hoping for is the packet loss monitor stops going off. That's what I would like. Then why does every Enterprise... When the hell did that happen? I don't remember that ever being a thing. Is there something about Star Trek you know about that I don't? I mean, it's quite possible. I never claimed to be the foremost knowledge on all Star Trek. Alright, I will. Let's see here. Okay. I guess so. But hold on. It's saying that this location is primarily for dolphins. like to also point out, most of this Memory Alpha stuff comes from Lower Decks, the cartoon. So, because the only mention of it before Lower Decks is mention of it by Geordie LaForge. Asked if he saw the dolphins, and on one of the maps of the USS Enterprise D, there's a Pterosaps crew facility, which is a scientific name for dolphin. Yeah, I just looked at that. Looked at the whole thing. Read the whole thing. Alrighty. Well, I'll be here for a second. As long as my internet doesn't do stupid shit, which it's still flashing away. Which I have a feeling means it's gonna die any moment now. So, if it does end, thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry it was only an hour. Hopefully we'll be able to get more on tomorrow. And we'll go from there. So actually, let's just end it at this point, because we're at 3 grand. We're at 9 o'clock. So I'll endeavor to get home early tomorrow so I can log into the into here. Hopefully we'll have a much more stable connection tomorrow. I'm gonna go call Optimum and scream at them. Oh, the manager that was supposed to call me never called. Isn't that funny how that works? Oh, let me take your name and number, sir. We're gonna have management call you. Okay. What do I do when management doesn't call? Well, you can call back. Oh, okay. AKA, we're gonna shut you up and get you off the phone line because you're taking up too much time and we can't resolve your issue because our company sucks. Alright, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to do a lot more of the storyline tomorrow. We'll go from there. Until then, guys, have a great rest of your evening. Good night now. Button.